So why do you think people vote against their best interests?
I think mainly from a working class point of view, I think a lot of working class people, like you said earlier, think that they're close to being rich, that they just need a few bits to go and they'll be middle class. People, they're voting for what they aspire to be. Working people are voting Conservative because they think, I want to be middle class, or they already think they are middle class.
And they'll give me the chance to be middle class.
Yeah, and it's not happening. And they don't know they're voting against their best interest. There seems to be a very British view that, like I was saying, there seems to be a very British viewpoint that people want, that people have this idea that they have to work until they die. Like
They're trying to up their retirement age, man. That's
yeah,
scary.
and stuff like a 4-day week is very beneficial for the economy because,
productivity will go up.
Yeah,
Japan are meddling with it, but Japan have, like, the way they work and the way we work is just
but like I
insane.
said, like you said earlier, sorry, there's more time to reinvest in the economy because people have an extra day to go to town, to go out for a coffee with their mum, to go.
It all depends on if you have enough disposable income. Or, like, if disposable income went up, then a
Yeah.
4-day work week would be really good.
Yeah, and it just, like, there's a human side. Like, people want to spend time with their families. Costs for nursery will reduce because if you've got, say, you're a typical household, you've got yourself and your partner. There's 2 of you. You have 2 different days off in a week. You've only got to pay for 3 days nursery. That's a massive difference from 5, and so you're obviously saving money there. But people in Britain, there's times where I've been into different jobs I've had, and oh, how are you? Oh, well, I'm here. How are you feeling? Oh, terrible. I'm at work. People just don't enjoy work. Yeah. And we're so ingrained that we have to dislike work. We can't enjoy what we do for work, and we have to just work until we die. And people are so hell-bent on that because I think the old generation has gone, well, I did that, so you have to do it. Why?
Yeah,
why do we have
to?
The
main problem is, like, when people talk about cancelling student loan debt, and it's like, well, I had to pay off my student loans. What, why shouldn't you? Okay, the first problem is my student loans are way higher than yours, big man.
Yeah.
The second problem is, like, I've seen the other argument is like, oh well, I had to struggle through my illness. Why should you get the cure for it?
Yeah.
I had to go through chemo, big man. Why should you get a cure for cancer?
And we're so like, well, I did it, so you have to. But surely you'd want people to see your struggles and go, never again will you have to live that.
I mean, no man who jumped off a boat on D-Day was like, my generation had to fight the Nazis. I want to see you go do that. Let's go start a war with someone else.
There's a one that my dad said. We're talking about national service, and he was like, "Yeah, I think you young people should do national service now." This is when I was a bit younger, and I was like, "Oh, did you do national service?" He went, "Well, no, but so you can't talk then? Stop! Like, you're telling me to do something you didn't do. What's the national?"
People like, if we went back to hitting the kids, that would fix everything.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why your generation is probably the most selfish generation we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Because you got whacked with a stick, probably rattled your brain a bit.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the boomer generation were whole, like, they were taught, like, to work for yourself. You do everything for yourself. You work. You have to work hard to achieve, and that mentality is still. They're trying to feed that to us, and our generation are kind of going, well, no, life is more about enjoyment, about love and passion and being with our friends and learning new things. It's not about working till...
like the GX theme song goes, chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. Yeah, that's what it's about. And I forgot what I was going to say now, but yeah, like, life is to be enjoyed. You don't want to be a workhorse until you die. And
that's what a lot of people are, and that's what people think we have to be consigned to. Like, you should be happy you get to go to Spain for 2 weeks in the summer, and you should be happy with that.
Like, but you live in a one bed, like, you live like in a cupboard under the stairs in London because you can't afford another place because it's too expensive.
But life is to learn new things, to enjoy what you enjoy, whether that's art or music or languages or books. I don't know what people like. Life is, you should be able to do that, not come home from work exhausted. You can't go do a bit of exercise, you're too tired to cook. Life is not about that, and we vote against that, and I don't know why.
I think partly because we think we're only a few moves away from being rich, but basically we're a few moves away from being homeless on the shadow realm, to be fair.
Yeah.
And we think tax cuts will always help us when realistically you're taking more money out of the system. Unless you believe in Reaganomics. If you believe in Reaganomics, then A, you don't belong here, and B, you're an idiot. Because that just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I just think people are just intending on...
I think the press doesn't really help, that mentality of, you can do anything as long as you believe hard enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, that stuff reminds me of, Luke Rockhold, right, when he's like, believe, conceive, achieve.
Yeah.
And he got sparked by Michael Bisping. That's the kind of mentality that will lead you to, because I think that you'll run yourself into the ground. You might make it, you might be lucky, you might make it, but if you do make it in business, generally it's because you've hired good staff and they've propelled you to success.
Yeah.
It's not just because you've done it on your own. You know what I mean? Like, even Ronaldo wouldn't be the man he is without a lot of help from Fergie, from his nutritionist, from his coaches, from everyone else around him.
Yeah, like we're not saying don't work hard. That's not the message we're saying. We're saying work hard, do the best you can, but you need to live your life, because you won't be on your deathbed and go, oh, I'm so glad I worked every day. I didn't take a sick day. I didn't have any holidays because I went to work and I was a good employee. Yeah, like spend time with your families, your loved ones. Like, yeah, work is important. You need to make money, and working hard is good because it gives you something to strive towards. But live your life a bit first. Like, don't be so hell bent on running yourself into the ground. Take days to
take time.
Yeah, take your time, man. There's no rush. You got a long time.
That's the idea behind the 4-day work week thing. It's just so you have an extra day off, in the week. You can spend it with your kids. Well, you spend it doing nothing.
Yeah, it's a recharge day. Like, imagine you have like a nice Wednesday off, middle of the week, recharge, back in work on Thursday, Friday. Yeah, yeah, go.
Unless you're Europa League done like us. But yeah, point being is
move on.
What's the Europa League? Never heard of it. But the point is, like, take time for yourself. It's important.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think for the question, I was about laying down the shot. Why do people vote against the best interest? It's because I think it's just because people they want a better life themselves, but they think that they'll get it through just purely hard work. Like, it doesn't matter how how many punches I've taken, how high, how badly the cards are stacked against me. I can do bits from this.
Yeah, people think like, oh, as long as I go to work every day and I'm the best employee and I do all the work they give me and I work overtime, that I'll get promoted.
I'll get the promotion, but and then only
you
one
won't.
Person, you may get it. You may get one or two, but at the end of the day, only one person can get that promotion.
Yeah.
So if you're in a team of 10, only one person can make it up to the managerial spots. You might be a deputy manager, but you'll be there for a while. You see what I'm saying? And so only one person can make it up there.
So our advice on this segment of Madge and Ellis give life advice is...
Young whippersnappers give advice.
Yeah, 2 23-year-olds give life advice is live your life, relax a bit, take your time, good things will come.
Go to the museum we mentioned earlier in Amsterdam.
Yes, go to the Rijksmuseum, it's fantastic.
Can recommend 100%.
Yes.
Stay away from brownies.
Yes. And we'll move on.
So